Welcome to the Quest Culture Podcast, your place for all things sci-fi, fantasy, horror, action, pop culture, comic books. We're kind of all over the place. I'm here with your favorite Quest Culture podcasters.
Oh,
your fan favorite, Dana Deet.
Whoop, whoop.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
It's New Year's Eve, right? I'm ready to turn the page.
Year one.
But I'm good. I'm
Three more to go.
Oh, good. Exactly. Right across from me, we've got my cousin, Professor Apple.
Looking quite spiffy, I might add.
Thank
Very
you.
nice tux.
Thank you.
I'm digging them shoes.
Don't look at my ankles. They're dry.
Ashy ankles.
Know.
Did you guys hear that? Do not look at his ankles.
We don't have makeup people yet. So
or ankle people.
I got to do my own lotioning of my ankles.
I have some in my bag if you need it.
Ankle people?
Just ran out. I do too, but I just ran out of time. You know what I mean? It was like the tux or
ankle.
my
That's
ankles.
We're walking around with ashy ankles.
looking down.
You know, December, it gets rough.
It does. Absolutely.
Listen, I'm blackity black. I need Carrie or some Nivea. I'm not joking. Don't bring none of that state. You know.
We are. Those endorsements.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. If you want to make money, reach out to black people during the wintertime for a lotion.
So for everybody listening, please let's get Professor Sheldon some socks
Or lotion.
Yeah.
or lotion, either one.
An endorsement. That's what you should.
Year supply of socks or lotion. I will be happy to share those with any of you. Some of those Stanley socks
That's
too.
gracious.
10%.
Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't had any yet, right? Any shampoo?
I have not.
Oh, I can't wait.
None of the funny stuff either.
We've got a guest.
We have a guest.
I am the guest
Yes.
who is lotioned up.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr.
Very
Ready,
hydrated.
Single, and ready to mingle.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's what you said.
That is what you said.
Nancy,
Well,
That's
start off the
exactly
new
what
year the
you
right way.
You did warn me. You did. She warned
Our
me.
guest, Andrew Gillings. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Now, if you've been watching a podcast at all, and you should be,
Should be.
you should know Andrew from, what do you guys do again?
Screen unseen.
Screen and scene.
Yeah.
And
And just,
a lot of those should not be seen.
oh, stop. And we're going to start that up again soon.
We are. But I said what I said.
I know you did.
Lord.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like your segment is sticking though. People really love it.
Yeah, I think they look forward to it. So we have to get back to it.
But it's literally me after work tired, just ornery, seeing bad movies.
It's not fair not fair to the
Very
movie
much so.
No,
producers.
trust me, a lot of them. It's fair.
Well,
Trust
speaking
me.
of being ornery, how are you?
Wow.
No, Andrew is a great friend of mine. So we've known each other for 100 years.
Are we best friends?
Yes, we are best friends.
How'd I get relegated to New Year,
just
new
break
her.
news?
New Year, new
Shout
her.
out to my best friend Olivia.
There you go.
Shout out to all the best friends.
Shout out
my
to
best.
all of them.
There we go. Thank you.
Yes.
Little sass. She's
Yes.
my movie buddy too.
Yes.
I realized that the other day.
That we're movie buddies.
That
yeah.
we are movie buddies. I don't think I see movies with anybody else.
Right. Other than
Why not?
yourself. And when he's by himself, he doesn't stay.
You just leave.
I do leave. We'll talk about which movies I left.
Yeah, that's true. That's going to be part of the segment.
Yeah.
This year you left movies?
I did.
He
a week
absolutely
ago.
did.
A week ago.
Yeah.
And I tell you this, I stayed in 30 minutes in, I was like, I'm done. Because I was eating.
Wow. It was offensive or like offensive to your taste?
Because it was offensive to my taste. I was bored.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did they even do this? It didn't make any sense. And what I think I knew but didn't fully realize is that a lot of the times when I sit in the theater for the entire movie, it's because you make me stay.
I do. And I make you stay and I make you be quiet. So you can actually pay attention.
It's true. She makes me stay and she makes me be quiet. And I tell you this, you were in my head because 30 minutes in, I was looking around. I was like, I'm going to leave this thing.
And
Do
he
you
did.
sit in the middle or in the end so
I
that
sit
you
at the
get
front.
Oh,
All the way in the front.
So everybody sees it.
So
I want
everybody
to
can
ditch out. If I go to a play and I want to ditch out, I sit on the side.
Not
So,
me.
like, when-
I want you to know I hate what I'm looking at. I want you to see me storm off and I'm a full glory. I do.
I mean, you paid to get in there.
I paid to get in.
You can leave when you want.
$60 later,
Yeah, well-
I'm like, what the hell? Food in the movie. But I was like, what the? It was terrible.
Wow.
But I stayed. I guess they should thank you for this. But I stayed for an extra hour because of you.
But you still didn't stay for the entire.
I left 45 minutes to an hour before that foolishness was done.
So I have a general
Wow.
question without
Yeah.
getting into what movie it was, or what movies. If you were to give it a ratio, how often have you regretted staying when she's made you stay?
Oh,
80%.
I would say, don't even grant that. I would say maybe 60%.
Oh,
40%. Yeah, 40% of the movies, it's sometimes my choice, and sometimes I go because she wants to go, and single mingle, whatever. What am I doing? Really, nothing. and it's really, the theater's around the corner from my house, so there's really no reason for me not to go, except I'm just lazy. And so I would say
40% of the times you like it.
yes, 40% of the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're not like on a fence. You're like, oh, I'm glad I stayed. Like,
Yes, absolutely.
that's not great though. 40% isn't great.
40%
I think that's pretty.
for somebody that gets up and leaves
Yeah,
movie theaters.
it's pretty good.
Tell her.
Please,
Tell her.
he leaves concerts and everything.
So 40% is super high.
Shout out.
Concerts that you chose to go to, or like somebody gave you tickets?
Someone gave us tickets.
Oh, that's different.
We're not going to say who.
Sorry, Lauren.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
Well, not the artist, the artist or the friend. Wait.
It was her. She stayed. I left.
No, the artist, Lauryn Hill. It was Lauryn Hill concert.
Oh, please don't stop the conversation right now.
That's what I said. I said,
I
don't
friends.
say who it is.
Please stop.
Anyway,
Lauren is great. Her shows are always great.
Look at the time.
I know, right?
Let's move on to another.
Yes.
Next.
So what are we talking about today?
Lauren Hill.
Wait, did you get out?
No, we're talking about the best and worst, right?
Yes.
Best.
So another year is ending or has ended. So let's start off briefly. How was everybody's year? Brendan, let's start with you. Did you have a good year?
Every year above ground's a good one. So yeah, it's I'm here. I'm with my friends. It's been a good year.
Nice.
Okay.
It's been a good
That's
year.
good.
You can always find things every day to pick on, and I think with myself I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah.
And I think that that's a waste of time.
Mm.
That's a waste of time, and we only got so much of that. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
Mhm.
What about you?
What about me? I had a good year. It was a milestone year for me. I turned a certain age and
What age is
I-
that?
Now you can go to the
Well,
movies by yourself.
Oh,
I go to the movies by myself.
With a little
I
card?
can vote. Yeah, that's the age.
That's amazing.
But you know what? I made sure it was a good year. Even when it was
Yeah.
challenging days, I made sure that I woke up in good spirits.
Good.
So it was a good year. I did some traveling. I hung out with friends.
You did a lot of traveling.
I did do a lot of
You
traveling.
really did. You chose self-care
Yeah.
this year. Like
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never seen you do it before.
Yeah, I go.
really
I
did.
go check on my family. I'm not
Yeah.
done. I think I'm still
Yeah.
gonna, see some family before the end of the year. So I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. What about you, Drew?
I don't know. It's a Friday and I'm tired.
Hmm.
I will say that this year was significantly better than last year,
Mhm.
which is a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that. And I have a lot to be grateful for. And so, in that regard, there were some challenges, there were some bumps, but not enough to take me out. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Not enough to make me go, this is a dumpster fire of a year,
Yeah.
which is what I do late at night when I'm mad about something. So I think it was a pretty good year. I mean, maybe I'll give it a 6.5, 7 out of 10.
Okay,
That's
that's
good for me, right?
that's good.
I think that's good.
good.
Yeah. So it was
Good.
good. It was good. I'm
And you-
grateful.
Good.
Yeah.
And you, Shell?
Grateful's good.
Yes, grateful is always good.
So
Mhm.
I had a good year. I think after going through the pandemic
Mhm.
primarily by myself,
Mhm.
it really has shaped my outlook on like living. I think I'm optimistic by nature. I know as I get older, I can be a little cantankerous, like a little bit like a Black Larry David.
Welcome to the club.
Right? Like I'm just like slicing shit up,
Mhm.
slicing stuff up all the time. But because of like the way that 2024 ended and the outcome, I felt like I had to be very mindful and purposeful about enjoying my life and like trying to see the best parts no matter what was happening. So I did things that I wanted to do. I traveled to places I wanted to travel to. I got my promotion to full professor.
What? Bump it up.
Yeah. And I don't know if like, it's like this thing that you sort of set out to do when you're like, I set out to be a professor when I was 19 years old. You know what I mean? So to kind of get to this point, but not feeling disappointment. Just like, when I became tenured, I felt disappointed and a little like, I don't know, upset.
Wait,
right?
why?
I think it was just because it was like all this hoopla and all these things that I had to go through to get there.
Okay.
And when I got there, I just felt like I wasn't valued. I wasn't appreciated. Like all these
You had
things.
to fight too hard.
Yeah, I had to fight, even though I shouldn't have had to fight.
Right.
This time around, it was like, I know what I need to do. I know what I have done. I don't have to prove myself to anybody. Like, and so like this year, I've just told myself, like, even if there are like, things that I really despise about the world or about some people these days, there's somebody very specific I'm thinking of. I'm still not going to let that like...
Lauren.
No. Oh my God, no. No, it's a big bag of pus. That's what
no.
You know what I'm talking about. I've been referring to it that way lately. But anyway, back to it. So I've had a great year.
Good.
Besides the promotion, I feel like I have some good things coming in 2026. Odd years seem to be good years for me in general. I don't know if you've ever looked at it that way.
I've never looked at it that way.
I graduated from high school, like odd year, college odd year, master's degree in odd year. Like just so many, all these things. I don't know. Maybe I'm a numerologist or something, but
I was going to say
odd years are
never
very
looked at
good
that.
for me.
That's cool.
And I was off track for a little while, but it seems that they're balancing out. So good year.
Good.
Good year.
Good.
That's 4 good years.
That is. So speaking of year, let's get to the meat of this episode.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So we watched a lot of series on TV. We read some books. We went to some movies. Now it's time to talk about the best and the worst.
Oh God.
Everything not everything, but no, just the best and worst of what we thought, this year gave us, right?
Mhm.
So we want to start with you.
Oh.
What do you think was something that you watched or a movie series or whatever that was just the best series or movie of this year?
For me,
Yes.
Sinners was the best movie of 2025. And perhaps of the past, I don't know, couple of years. And I say this because I didn't think I was going to like it. I'm not a fan of, what's that Wakanda thing? What's that
Black
movie?
Panther?
Well, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. And I wasn't sure I was a fan.
Because of Ryan Coogler, you mean?
Well, no, for a variety of reasons. I've never seen Fruitvale Station. I didn't see Creed. I didn't see the other things that he has done. And so my introduction to him was
Black Panther.
Why did I keep forgetting?
Because you hated it.
Rude. Was Black Panther. And I loved a lot of things about it. I loved how it looked. I loved the Black people in it. I thought it was great in many ways, but the story didn't rock me. I didn't really, people around me were just like, it's great. And I was like, no, I don't think so. And I was just a man on an island by myself going, what are we all talking about here? And so I actually purposefully, because I think you had tried to avoid going to see it with me just in case. I don't remember. People were inviting me and everybody was going and I was like, I'm not going to see that foolishness. I don't know who this Ryan Coogler is and that Michael B. Jordan. What do I care? And I have to say that I went by myself, sat front row, didn't expect much. It was a Saturday. I didn't mean to even go. I was like, I'm not doing anything. And I do think that it was by far, for a variety of reasons, one of the best movies I've seen in a long damn time. I am a fan of Ryan Coogler. I'm a fan of
So
Michael
not just
B.
in
Jordan.
2025, in general, like
in
one of
general.
the, yeah.
In general. There was only one scene in it near the end that I was like, what's this doing here? But everything else, I was rocking with that movie hard. not just the visuals, not just Michael B. Jordan killing it, not just the way it looked, not just the cast was perfection, not just and I'm a person, I think when I watch a movie, I don't like lessons coming at me.
Okay.
I'm not, I just keep your lessons over there.
Yeah.
I get it. Keep it over there. But this one I thought was really, really thought-provoking. I thought it was really beautiful to watch. The music was just splendid. And if I can rock with a cast, then I'm usually good in a movie. And so this one was just very multi-layered. And so for me, that was the best movie of 2025. It was a complete game changer. Plus, I like the Ryan and Michael B. Jordan connection. I do, and I like the backstory of it. I just,
I'm surprised you haven't seen any of their other movies because he's like his muse.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But they always seem so heavy to me, and that's the thing too. I just kind of have to be in the mood for it.
Oh, I see what you said.
Yeah.
Because I was going to ask you, why do you think you've never seen the Creed movies? Because that's where I fell in love with Jordan and Coogler. The Creed movies, I thought they were just great.
I don't think the boxing genre is my shtick. I don't think it's
Well,
my
it's a
thing.
love story
Sure.
in general, just like Rocky was a love
Right.
story.
Yeah.
But you know how old I am. But I just saw Rocky like 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
I know.
No. I have a few movies that are like that too. So
I just saw The Godfather.
You just saw the original Rocky
Yes.
2 years ago.
Don't shame me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Making sure I heard it.
I never
just
saw Flashdance.
What?
Wait, say that again?
You just saw Flashdance?
I've never seen
Oh, you never saw
Flashdance.
Flashdance.
You better
Okay.
get behind
There are
your wheels
a few
now.
other movies that you might be surprised that I've never seen.
We won't talk about Flashdance is like
And I love Jennifer Biel,
Me
so it's
too.
so weird. And
Yeah.
I loved Irene Cara and the lead song. But anyways,
yes.
that's not the hero.
Iconic.
I'm just not. I don't think a boxing movie is my thing. And once again, I've never seen him because I don't really. Oh, you know what?
What?
So Michael B. Jordan, I think he's great. I think he's a great actor, and I think
People hate on him so easily, and I don't understand.
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
And so, and I do think that the company that he's created and the movies that he's put out are great. I really like that he's in the world doing what he's doing with his company and the movies that he's making. But whenever I'm watching him, I'm just sort of like, yeah, he's good, but just. And so, and I don't know if that's because I'm sort of prejudiced because of that Fantastic Four movie.
That's right. You blamed him.
So
for
you still,
You blamed him for that.
Still holding
movie.
that movie against
I
him?
don't think I blamed him for it. I think I blamed him.
well, that was it was a poor choice though.
It was
That was a
terrible.
poor choice.
It was. But
Not because he's black.
No.
Like a poor.
I would just, I think
It was a
I think-
poor script.
We're so
Poor
hard.
script.
It was a
Or
poor movie. It was
so
just
hard on
bad,
that folks.
it
right?
was not fantastic.
You guys can chime in if you want, but it was bad.
it was terrible.
Anybody listening? You,
But I don't think
let
you
us
should
know.
blame Michael B. Jordan for that.
I'm trying.
When we
Burning.
went to see the new one, you mentioned him. And we,
He was actually one of the better
Oh, I
parts.
remember that in the real.
I was trying to
and listen,
absolve myself, not absolve myself, but
I'm
to
going to
say.
tell on us. When we do these reels, it takes us 5, 6, 7, 8 takes. He knows because he edits them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Each and every take, he mentioned Michael B. Jordan.
I do. I just can't shake it. And I'm not, I was trying to come clean. I was trying to be, to let you know. I don't think it's why I haven't seen the movies, but it could be part of
You
it.
should watch Fruitville Station.
But it's not heavy.
I'm never going to watch that.
I saw Fruitvale Station when I was like in Oakland for this postdoc
Wow.
or a fellowship one summer. So it was very heavy, but I loved it.
I just don't know when I'm going to be in the mood for that.
Yeah, I don't either.
And I trust
don't
you
either.
enough.
Just check.
I trust you now.
Yeah.
Remember it when you are in
Okay.
that.
Yeah, when you're in that state.
It's like, it's on.
You'll see the chemistry between them in terms of how he films, and he truly it's a brotherhood. I feel like there's a camaraderie and a respect and a love that you can see that he puts care in. I mean, I think he puts care into all his movies.
Mhm.
You can tell he really enjoys working with
yeah.
Michael.
But
Yeah.
I will say one of the things that I loved about Sinners was how rigorous I think it was.
Mm.
How expansive I think the world was, and the commentary about America. And I just think that it was Michael B. Jordan killed it. killed it. And so
did.
for me, it was like
As two characters.
as two characters, and I think that he got the nuances so right with both of them. I think it was just a superb cast.
Mhm.
I really do think it was a superb cast, and I do think, I know it's in the horror genre, but I sort of that I was waiting for the horror to sort of happen, and for me, I understand why it's in that genre. The sort of like new expanded genre of horror and exploring, America and what they do to folks and blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's a horror story for us.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It was, I think, by far, and I didn't expect it to be. I honestly
I know you didn't.
Yeah.
I said,
Oh,
go
I
see
called
it.
you right
Yeah, you did. You called me
We saw
right
it together,
after.
right?
Yeah.
We did, yeah.
Saw it together.
I literally left the theater, didn't know where I was going, was wandering around, had to sit down outside.
That's what it did to
And
you,
That's
right?
what it did. And that rarely
That's what it did for me as well.
Rarely happens.
That's what it did for me as well. I sat at the park, at Fort Greene Park, and I'm like, what did I just witness?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys saw it before me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Good.
So that to me, and for more reasons than that, was the best film of 2025.
Okay. Excellent.
I
No.
just
I don't think
I-
anybody's
I-
going to disagree with
magic
you.
in filmmaking.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, I mean, now that you've thrown that on the board, I think for me, I can say that was going to be one of mine.
Mhm.
Oh, good. Okay.
So you can take that off the board. But I think, am I the only one, or was that one close to number one for either?
Oh, I mean, Sinners was it's not on my list
Yeah.
because we talked, I mean,
Right.
I think it's like a
Extensively
given.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like a given that it was
Yeah.
one of the best things, not just a movie, to happen in 2025.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Absolutely.
One of the best things that happen in culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So cult-
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to do another best or
Do you want me to do my best or the worst? No.
well, we're just doing best right
I
now.
wanna
So
know
you
best.
do best. You want to do best?
I'd like to know somebody else's best.
Yes. Your turn.
Okay. So yeah, I had to check some down. I'm going to go right now with Andor.
That's right. You love
That's on a lot of
Andor.
people's list.
Yes.
I think Andor is probably one of the best Star Wars properties ever created, and it's right
Wow.
off the back of, I think, probably is the best Star Wars movie that I think has ever been made, which is Rogue One. It's so good. So I feel like when I watch Rogue One, first of all, is a very have you seen it?
Oh, I love Rogue One.
Yes.
Rogue One is just so when you watch that movie, it feels like you're in an actual world amongst creatures that actually exist and settings that actually really exist.
Absolutely.
And they just put so much care into the creation of the mythos around these worlds. I saw Rogue One and I'm like, well, you could only do this on the big screen. Andor does it on the small screen.
Yeah.
And it is fantastic. I think it you watch it and you can watch these both seasons and then go right into Rogue One if you appreciate that movie. So I think and they do such a great job on building the mythology of what end up being bit players in the whole
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
rise of like the rebellion. But they all have such rich stories
Mm-hmm.
without saying too much, because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody that hasn't watched. But there are some performances that are that you will remember. There are some episodes that are just heartbreaking, and who can forget? I mean, I know we're talking this year, but if you watch the end of Rogue One and Darth Vader with that in that hallway scene,
Yes. Oh,
there are moments that give you chills like that. And
really?
Did you not?
and
see it?
Vader's
I didn't-
and Vader's not in it.
I know Vader's not in it.
In it, no.
So,
Right?
I'm missing
So
Annie.
it's Tony Gilroy, I think, is the showrunner.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that hasn't seen Andor,
I know.
season 2 especially, I would catch up.
A minute.
Okay.
If you're a Star Wars.
I am a Star Wars fan, and I've tried to watch Andor. I've tried. Is it Andor? Is it called Andor?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You tried to watch the series?
I did, and
Oh.
I could not finish it. But I'm going to try again because maybe I need to be in a headspace.
You need to not look at it as so much as a Star Wars property.
Exactly, and that's what I was doing, and that's why it wasn't working for me. So
I-
that's why I have to go into it with a different mindset.
But I'm going to say this because
You watched it.
I tend to watch all of them because they're Star Wars and I'm a sucker for them and they make them. I watch them because I'm sheep. So I watch them. but I'm usually angry in the middle, at the end. I'm like, I've wasted all this freaking time.
Yep.
And this one, I expected nothing of. I just thought this is just going to be stupid. It's ridiculous. I accidentally saw Rogue One, which I thought years ago, and I was like, what is this movie? This movie's amazing. Again, not expecting to enjoy it or like it. Then I watched the Andor, and I was like, yep, they've done it again. They've just messed with me.
Crazy.
Hold on. They messed with me. Episode 1, I was mad. Episode 2, I was like, what the hell am I watching? Episode 3 is like, I really, really got to get a life or a hobby. Episode 4,
Damn,
I was like, wait,
huh?
yeah.
Oh, so I need to wait to episode 4.
But that for me, I did.
I don't know if I can wait that long.
But here's the thing. Once you get to the sort of like, because there's a pacing thing going on that I think is purposeful.
Exactly.
And so
That's what it is. Okay.
and so I'm just impatient. I just come on now, just do it. Yeah. But once you
he's also the fast forward king.
Oh yeah, I'd be fast forward. Oh yeah, I don't care. What? I missed what you say. I don't care. Did someone just die? I don't care.
Not me.
Yeah, you're right. There's a pacing thing to your point.
Okay.
Like how many lightsabers did you see in the entire first 2 seasons?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't count.
Because there weren't any. Right. That's how not Star Wars this is. Right.
Oh.
So that's if you're watching for that, you're gonna be disappointed. Right.
Okay.
So to your point,
So what am I watching
they spend
for?
a few seasons.
For a story.
I'm sorry. They spend
Yeah,
a
and
few
characters.
episodes
Mhm.
building characters.
Yeah.
And if you're not prepared for that,
And I wasn't prepared for that. That's why I was mad the whole time. But once they get to it, trust and believe. They really do. It pays off in just exponential ways. Plus, it harkens back. Wait, I forget where it falls in the timeline of of Rogue One.
it's leading up to everything right prior to Rogue One. So that last episode of season 2 leads right into Rogue One.
Because I watched Rogue One again.
Yeah.
Because I'd forgotten so much because I'd seen the movie years and years ago. I even forgot what happened at the end to be.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, because I was like, oh, he at the end? The end's really pivotal in Rogue One. And I was like, oh, he here? I forgot. Like, that's how much I've forgotten it. But it was just, trust me, if you stick with it for a little bit,
I would.
and that's me saying it. You
So
know how-
that's me trust
I
because I
leave.
trust all of you. These two?
and I leave a something. You know what I'm saying? I will leave.
Yeah. Okay. So now I have to watch it.
Yes.
I have to watch
I
it.
would give it a
I
shot.
say do it.
Okay. No, I am.
And you
I
can
am.
call me and yell at me.
I will. I'll yell at both of you.
Should be here.
Totally out of me.
I'll sell you some money if you don't like it. I'm just
That's-
saying.
I couldn't wait.
Yes,
I don't
$20. I'm not even joking.
Wow.
I will
No.
sell you $20
That's a quick
if you don't like it. Okay.
Sheldon, you have a best.
I do have a best, and I think you guys know I like television a lot. I do.
Yes.
And I've talked about this show already. I've made reels about it. My best for the year was The Bear. The Bear was just
That's right. You love
Bear is just an incredible show. I think that, the cast is just phenomenal. I think it's a phenomenal ensemble cast. I like a multiracial, multi-ethnic, different age kind of. I think they're so talented. Jeremy Allen White, if you probably know him from Shameless, he's great on Shameless. He is phenomenal.
Beautiful actor.
On this show. The music is great. Io, what's her name?
Io.
Edebiri.
Something.
She is amazing as like the sort of one of the executive chefs. Sydney, she just represents this Gen Zer who is like, full of self-reflection and introspection, but also like anxiety and like, smart and talented. And I just think it's great. And then they have great, like, some of the greatest like guest appearances on it, which I really love. Jamie Lee Curtis's episode,
That must have been
the holiday
season-
episode,
Yeah, only
is
saw the first
just
season.
incredible.
Really?
If you've ever experienced like a crazy holiday dinner with your family, if you watch this, I mean, it will blow you away. I think it's called, I can't remember. I think it's called The Dinner or something like that. But I just think the show is phenomenal. I think the writing, for me, it's always about the writing. It's always about good quality writing with a lot of context, with a lot of character development. And I just think the show has got it. Like it does everything right. I'm going to throw something in, and I know I'm only throwing it in because, you guys, I've gushed about The Bear before. and I'm gonna throw in Welcome to Derry, which is like
No, that's on my list.
I'm gonna throw
That
Welcome to Derry in.
That
And
series
like-
is
He's
so
gonna drop Welcome to Derry and just take it off the board like
I'm
that.
Sorry, they're on two different like.
That show is so freaky. I
They're
was
on
not
two
expecting
different
it to be.
planes.
That's crazy.
They're on two
Oh, this
different
was-
planes.
That was on my list.
It's on your list.
I tend to love-
It's on mine too.
Yeah.
I tend to like
Oh,
Stephen King.
good.
I
Yeah.
tend to like Stephen King films.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little hesitant about watching this series because one, I didn't want to watch it by myself. Right, I'm not watching because
It's like Sunday at 9.
It is like the
nighttime.
character. Pennywise is the character that has always gotten to me. Like freaked me out as a
He's
kid.
freaky as-
freaked me out as an adult.
Oh my
I still don't
God.
want to watch it in my house by myself.
Okay.
But the acting
Oh
is
my God,
so
this cast?
great. The cast is phenomenal. Those young kids
Those
are
young kids
aren't
can act.
absolutely glorious.
They're not
The
annoying.
gore- listen,
Oh my
I hope you're not.
annoying at all.
I hope you're not showing this to your children because it is really
Yeah.
bloody, violent. People get beat up. People get their legs eaten off like little kids. I mean, but the backstory is great, like the storytelling. And I'm all again, like I love a good storytelling. And
It
the
is.
storytelling
It is.
so magnificent. The tie-ins to other things like Shawshank Redemption. I'm
Yeah.
not going to give you too much.
Yeah.
There are ties into that. There are
It is.
tie-ins to The Shining.
Mhm.
You
Oh, I
know,
didn't know
horror is
that.
not my shit.
It is not your shit.
That's not my thing.
Yeah.
But the suspense in it, the stories, it's really well done. Those
It is.
children are amazing. All the
are.
adults, the parents, they're incredible. I can't think what the
Everybody's
mother's
great.
name
The
is.
black woman, the black
She's
woman.
so
She
good. We
was
were talking about
I can't
her.
remember her name.
She was in-
plays the
what was
the
that?
dancer.
Nora? What was that film we saw? her
Yes,
in?
that's the one where
Is
she
that
plays the
Zola?
dancer.
Zola.
Zola. I said Nora.
She stars in Zola.
It's like-
I saw her in Zola, and I
And
was
We
she's
need to see
phenomenal.
her. We need to see
she's
her
done a
more.
few things, but
We need
she's
to
a
see her
slow
more.
burn.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
The guy was in X-Men
specific,
First
too.
Class.
What guy? Oh, her husband.
You know what I'm talking about. No, the psychic
I
guy.
love him.
He was
I
in
love
X-Men
him.
First Class. I don't know his name.
Oh.
Really good.
We're of a certain age, so sometimes we forget these names, but we have a great producer, so he'll get the name for us later. But like that guy is awesome. It's just a great cast. The guy from Dexter's dad is also in it. I should know his name.
Oh. I did.
Really?
It's great.
Dexter's
Oh my
dad,
gosh, yeah.
right? He's been around for a long time.
Oh my gosh.
James Remar. Oh my God.
Oh wow, you done
You know
that
why?
name.
Because he was like on One Life to Live. He's been
There
on
you go.
Dexter. He's
There you
been on
go.
a lot of shows. Shout out to James Remar because I can remember your name and you've been in television for a long. He plays a general. And you know what I love about the show? Again, the historical sort of tie-in. It's like, oh, you just want to go on these people's land and do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And think there will be no consequences. And there will be.
Yeah.
And you know what's always so remarkable to me too is like the military is always involved. Like, they are always involved in some shenanigans, right?
well,
Wait, do we wait?
So those are my picks. I'm
Are
going to leave
there-
it there.
great pick.
may I ask a question?
Yeah.
For those was it It? Is that the name of the clown?
Yeah.
Pennywise.
Pennywise. Are there a bunch of movies?
There are like 3 movies.
I think I tried to watch one, and I stopped because I was like,
No,
watch it.
The television
it's
movie
the second one.
Is the second one?
It's the
that I
second
stopped
one. We
watching?
both stopped watching it
Oh,
because you
oh.
remember because of that first scene when
Oh, the little Bastion thing.
and they were beat. Yeah,
I
it
said
was
no
just
to
too
that.
much. I didn't watch the second.
I didn't
saw
watch the
the
second
first
episode
one.
either because I didn't have anybody to watch it.
Oh,
I think I started watching it. I think we started watching it. I don't think we were watching it together.
No.
But I remember trying to watch it, and then it opened with a bashing. I think it was a bashing of these gay men, and I was like,
yeah,
I'm
it
not
was.
watching
It was
this.
very.
And
It
that
was so brutal,
and that was a weird
and
kind
it was.
of violence.
It
to
was
me.
a
I
turn
like,
off.
you know what?
It was such a turn off.
And so because this one comes on, I think Sunday nights at
Yeah.
9. What else am I watching?
Yeah.
Right.
You know? I was trying to watch something called The Chair, and I was like, what am I watching? Moving
That's on
on.
HBO. Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I was like, well, yeah.
I mean, this clown is spooky, but you get the origins of Pennywise, which
But
is
it
really
is-
great.
I honestly didn't think it was going to be that good.
I didn't think it was going to be that good either.
It
Me either.
actually quite on so many levels. On
Yeah.
so
Right, the
many
whole
levels.
nostalgia with like this undercurrent of like sinister and insidious, like bad stuff happening in a town with people like turning a blind eye. I just
Yeah.
think that is fascinating. I didn't grow up in a small town, but I think those are the things that make growing up in a small town very interesting. And I do think
Right.
Stephen King has a
he
like a
captures
thread. A thread about growing up in a small
Absolutely. In
town
his
and
books,
absurdities and a sort of weirdness that happens in small towns that everybody
That
thinks is
whole
like Norman Rockwell-esque, right?
Yeah.
And I think he does a good job in capturing it in this show, whoever directs it or is the showrunner.
Even the introduction to the show, that little girl singing and they have all these pictures, right?
It's so creepy. It's so
do it. Sing out loud.
It's so creepy. It's so creepy.
Yeah.
It's so creepy from the start to the
It really
end.
is.
It's just creepy.
I have to say though, for that show, I think I am less concerned about Pennywise. When Pennywise pops up, I'm like, all right, you little freak. But like other than that, it's really the kids and the parents and the relationships that really kind of just do it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was so unexpected. So unexpected.
Yeah.
Did the
That's
black
a
folks
good
act like you think they supposed to act in this town? Because I was like, they would have been gone. Don't you think?
She's so beautiful, the actress. She's so beautiful and so specific.
I mean, he's working for the government, so I think they give him a little bit of latitude.
I guess.
But literally,
Like Mama
I mean, how long have they been there? Like 3 weeks
At least,
now?
no, probably a little while, right? A month or two now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I haven't finished all the episodes. I think I'm on episode 4 or something like that.
So there you
Anyway.
you threw out 2.
Yeah, it's right too. Okay,
Those
so
are good ones. I like
all
those.
right. So my best. We stayed on best longer than I thought we would. That's okay. Yeah. He's like, didn't we?
Shocking.
You guys, I know you guys are going to agree with this because you suggested it to me. Yeah. Oh, you will. Damascus.
Oh. Did I suggest Damascus?
You absolutely
did you?
suggested Damascus.
I don't know if I did. Did I?
I
Was
suggested
it
Yeah,
Damascus?
I know you. No, I told you Sheldon
Really?
suggested it,
Why
and
can't I-
then you said, "Oh, I was watching it, but I'm not sure of it yet. That's why I didn't suggest it to you yet."
Yes, that's what
Okay.
it was. That's
Okay, so
exactly
what I love. Okay, well, first of all, you guys know that I don't watch a lot, right? But when I do, I will let you know. Like, oh my God, this is so good. Like, Dale, like I text you guys, said, "Oh my God, welcome to Dairy is so great." Anyway, Damascus. What I loved about it is, first of all, the casting. His Martin Lawrence. Like, why is Martin Lawrence?
Yo, I'm so happy he is though.
No, but it was hilarious.
Like,
But
because I feel like every black person has that person in
right?
the family.
And they do that crazy uncle. But what you think is going to start, even though it's sci-fi-ish, you think it's going to start off being something like Atlanta. Remember Atlanta with
Yes, I love.
which was
Atlanta.
right, just
Explain.
a bunch of folks just being folks, right? But it's sci-fi. It goes into something that I didn't think that it was going to go into, like the mental health of
Black men.
Black men.
Yeah. Well, it's a show about, I think, identity, right?
It's a show by identity, but in the end, and I guess I could say that because it's been on for a minute, I'm not sure if they're going to have a
Watch
part
it.
2.
Y'all need to
watch
watch
it.
it.
You need to watch it. But it talks about something that is ignored, like I said, Black male identity, Black male mental issues, grieving. Like, Black men are not supposed to grieve. They're not supposed to feel anything. And this all happened because of his mom dying and the self-medication, like a lot of self-medication that he was doing. And his sexuality was questioned. Remember that? Remember that one episode?
It's a beautiful episode too. I did.
It was a beautiful episode. It was a beautiful episode. So it touched on so much. And then in the end, when you find out, I guess I can say it. I don't know.
Do you understand the end? If
Well,
you
that's-
explain that to me. 'Cause
But
I
that's
didn't.
what I don't.
I didn't.
So he was in an insane asylum.
But was that real?
That's what we don't know. But I think it was, because in the very end, he started, you saw the book that he was, his notebook that he was writing in.
I wish you didn't say that.
Oh, well, you can edit it.
Not for anybody, for me.
Oh, you
Always
didn't
good for like
see
telling
it.
people about spoiler
This one?
alerts, and she doesn't. I dropped it.
I literally, I will.
sorry.
I'm still
okay.
going to watch it. I'm still going to
I will text Lou Dana
I
and be
didn't
like,
know that you
"Oh."
didn't watch it.
I will text her and be like, "Hey, it's a Saturday. I'm hungry." She's like, "Oh, guess what happened at the end of this show?"
Oh my God.
She is great for a spoiler. Great for it.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's
I'm thinking
okay.
if I watched it, everybody watched it 10 times already because I'm late. But anyway, I love the casting. It, like I said, it was about relationships. It was about friendships, mental health issues. He was great.
He was
Do you know
amazing.
this actor?
No, don't know him at all.
Have you seen him since?
Can't even pronounce his name. No. The thing about that show is, which I don't understand, I still don't understand, is that it was on it was supposed to be on AMC, I think.
Oh yeah, boo.
Right?
To them.
And then AMC, they shot the whole season, and then AMC just pulled it.
They
I don't
pulled
know.
it.
I don't know if it was like a new bunch of people coming into AMC. I have no idea.
They're
But
like, nobody wants to see.
exactly. Some
nobody
actual
wants to see, some-
futuristic black man with his identity.
I do
Yeah.
remember reading about
Yeah.
that.
It was some foolishness, and so I still, I won't say. But what's up with that? Because it's a beautiful show.
Mhm.
It's a beautiful cast. The first mother from what's that? Jenna Huber. Jenna Huber.
Viv.
Fresh,
On Viv.
Fresh Prince.
Fresh
on
Prince,
Viv.
yes,
She
on
in
Viv.
it.
She was great. She was
Wonderful.
the psychiatrist, I guess.
No, that's what she is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And so it was weird because it's on Tubi. I want everybody to know it's on Tubi.
Yeah, it's on
There's a
Tubi.
whole bunch of stuff about Tubi, but we can't talk about it. So. But it's you know what it is. No,
Oh
can't
no.
love it anymore.
Dag.
But we'll
gotta
talk about it
cancel
another
Tubi?
time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be canceling everything if that's the case.
I mean, apparently so.
yeah,
but-
because
man.
after I watch Andor, I'm probably going to cancel Disney, so it's all good. But
Is Tubi owned by Fox?
It is. That's right.
it's on my Fox. Okay.
We'll talk
So-
about that later.
Yeah.
You give me the I think that's a perfect one. I think Damascus is a great one. Everyone should watch that.
Yeah, I think everyone
don't
should
know if
watch.
There will be a season.
I
two,
don't
though,
know. I
which
don't
is
know.
Really, I felt like the first season ended with a nice little cliffhanger.
It did.
Because I didn't understand it. So that if I don't understand it, it's a cliffhanger. And so,
No, it was a cliffhanger.
Huh?
So I'm leaning towards.
Well, if you guys like it, you
Yeah.
guys should have the viewers talk about how much they liked it. So we
Yeah,
can
let us
try to
know
get
if
it
you
going.
watched Damascus, and let us know if you liked it. Okay,
yeah,
so
watch it. Y'all just
the
watch
next
it.
subject is the worst of 2025. Okay, who wants to go first?
I want to go first.
Oh,
I got to think about this. So go ahead.
I want to go first.
all right.
So let me just set up this scene, right?
Oh.
So Lou and I decided that we're going to go to the movie and we're going to go see H period, I period, M period, or maybe no period at the end. And so I wasn't sure what this
It
movie
was a
was
period
about.
all up and through.
Just a bloody mess. And I said, we had like we normally did. What happened? We did our thing. We had,
I got it.
whatever.
It was going to be like a movie review we were going to send to
Yes,
you,
we're
right?
going to send to you for you to edit and laugh at us.
I was waiting for
and
that.
post it. Yeah.
It wasn't worth it.
Let's just say. So we went in there and we had our food. I think you even had some alcohol because you needed it at that time. And so we were there. And I just remember at some point, we just kept on looking at each other going, what the hell are we watching? But what I remember specifically is that when we left the theater, I didn't even know if I had a friend after. I thought we were done. as
I
friends.
was so mad.
So mad.
He was mad at me because I wouldn't do the
Because
the real.
that's what we came here for.
like,
At least
that's
make
a
it,
waste of money.
and
It's like
at least let it make. I just couldn't. I was
said-
so angry at everything.
You was.
At everything.
I was angry and sad at the same time.
I was angry for days. I thought that.
You know, the thing
I
about
was
the
angry
movie
the
is that
next
people
day.
spoke so highly of it,
But they-
including your friend,
No.
Including my friend who blocked me. Yeah. Heifer.
Shout out to her. Oh my
No,
God.
shout out her.
But he watched which one this time.
Oh,
What's her
okay.
name?
We're not going to.
Oh, we're not going to.
Tell me later.
That's the
Yeah,
second
edit.
person that we
Yeah.
cannot mention on the show.
Allow me
Yes.
to say that is the worst movie
Oh
I've
my-
ever seen in a long, long time.
It really
And
was.
What makes me so angry about it is that I haven't seen what's his name? What's that Wayne's name?
Marlon Wayans.
Marlon.
Wayne. I remember him from back in the day. He
from
won-
thing with a come on, help me.
I mean, in Living Color.
In
No,
Living
no,
Color?
no,
But not
the
even in
movie,
Living,
the
but all-
movie. Come on,
Oh, the
Mike
one-
Jennifer, huh?
With Jennifer Connelly.
No, yeah,
Jennifer
right,
Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly. Yes, exactly.
He was good in White
Requiem for a
person.
Dream. Requiem for a
Oh,
Dream.
Yeah.
Requiem.
He was in that.
I wasn't going there.
We're not going to talk
Yeah.
about white girl.
He
Like,
was-
white chicks.
Come on,
Dear
now, he was
God.
good in that though. I just think he's a talented,
He's very talented.
actor, and I was excited to see him because he had returned. Right. I'm always also rooting for Jordan Peele and his Monkey Paw and his producing of these films.
I like
that
Monkey
just
Paw.
keep. I liked.
Yeah.
I want the
past
ED,
tense, for real.
past tense, because I don't know what he be. You remember Candyman: The Return? Then what? Ooh, let's not talk about that.
I liked
Oh.
it. I
Did you?
I did. Oh my God.
Then I'm gonna stay. Then I'm gonna stay on top.
Yeah, we're gonna say.
I might look at you sideways for the rest of the
Yeah, I am too,
the
still.
episode.
Really? I'm sorry. I like it.
I hear you. I
Wait,
hear you.
is that the remake that was?
That was the
Yes.
It was
Not the
remake.
original. The original was fire. Not
The
the
original was fire. The new one was it was all over the place. But him was an exercise in soul-sucking futility. And you can use it as a headline. I literally thought, I was like, I have lost a friend.
I know.
We walked home in silence.
We did walk home in silence.
She walked, and she lives further. I didn't even check on her. I didn't even check on her.
Did she get home
was
okay? I didn't
was
hear
like,
nothing.
I don't care.
And I didn't care.
Whose idea was it to go to see the movie?
Ours.
Yours?
Oh, it was yours.
It was mine. You
But
like,
look
at you falling
said,
on
I don't
you.
want to see that.
You owe me money.
I do owe you money.
You owe me
But listen,
money.
I heard that movie was really good because of, some outside influences.
A lot of people agree.
and said
but
that it was really good.
I
But
don't know.
like,
What-
and I usually trust this person's taste for the most
Do you?
part. Not all the time.
she's
about
kinda-
75%.
She's kind of bought these
Yeah.
days.
But like the way that she gushed about this,
They do this all the time.
she
No, I-
gushed about it, and I was just like, I really want to see it. So I'm wondering if some of that like
It
rebounded off of me to you, like why you want
No,
to see
it did not. It is
No,
a flat script. It doesn't make sense.
It didn't make sense. It was overkill
It was-
of everything.
It was about football, then it was about horror. I swear I saw Donald the Duck in one of the scenes. The whole thing just didn't make. It was poorly directed.
It was.
I don't even know who
poorly
that
directed.
guy is. I had to look
Poorly
him up.
acted.
Poorly acted.
It
It was
was-
just strung together very, very poorly, and it
And the
really-
box office showed.
Oh,
And
well,
I
there
think-
you go.
It-
That's always
It made hardly nothing.
that's always your go-to too. You're
It
like,
is my go-to.
You're like the people, right? The streets will let you know.
The streets will
But
let
they
you
have
know.
the streets have my money. They have my money. They got my money.
I'll pay you
You
back.
owe me money.
Yeah. Wow.
I take Zelle and Venmo.
That was our
Amazon
worst.
card.
Okay.
Our
Okay.
worst.
Oh,
Splitting,
together,
you're
collectively.
splitting worst?
Okay. Well,
You're splitting worst?
What's okay? Well,
I got another worst for you.
I
I have
a
another
really
worst
good one
too.
though.
Okay, you got to give
You're
a worst.
not gonna like it, Brendan.
Uh-oh.
I don't care.
No.
I know.
I might like
You
it.
don't want me to say it?
No, go ahead.
Just say it
And you know why it's gonna be my worst?
because you didn't like it.
No,
I know.
no,
Well,
it's
that's-
not
I
just
think I
because
know
of
what
that.
you're going to say. But
You know what she
No.
gonna say.
It's the Superman movie.
I know it.
That's okay.
I feel.
Oh my
wait,
God.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
She not sorry.
I was so. When all was said and done, because we have been so blessed with great Superman movies, series,
It's true.
cartoons,
That is true.
It's
everything.
True. It's true.
He's a superhero.
Yes, he is.
This movie,
This movie. I'm gonna do this.
he was no, please do. This movie, he was not. He
It's a
was.
trailer.
He was everything but
Mm.
Superman to me.
I get that. How
did it do in the box office? Because I don't really know.
It made
Did it do
its money
well?
back, yeah.
It did.
It made it back. You mean? Meaning
More than it's like $100 million over.
$100 million over. Captain America did $100 million over, didn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
like
This was more expensive than Captain.
Yes.
right.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I mean, when you hear like word on the street, when I hear people talking about Superman, and I pay attention to this stuff now, like we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
People are just like, I've heard like anecdotally people talk about this movie as a confusing movie, right? They're like, oh, like, my super, he was like, oh, that's the Superman where Superman gets beat up, right? Like,
Oh, that's what they're pointing.
right. I've been hearing,
Exactly.
that's the kind of stuff that I've been hearing, or like, oh, it's lightweight, or it's like, Superman light or whatever. Now, that could be because the last iteration of Superman was so dark with Snyder movies or whatever.
No.
But I mean, personally,
No,
I get why, and you were pretty straight about this from the beginning.
Was.
I liked it because I felt like it brought like this true superhero kind of. It brought me joy,
What's
like a
superhero?
childlike,
It brought
like
you
a
joy.
childlike joy, right? Personally, but I don't know if that's gonna sell for a lot of
But
people.
I think children got cheated.
Yeah.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Nice.
How so?
Because he wasn't a super. He He got his butt
kept on
beat,
getting his.
So let me just say this.
He got his
Let me just
butt-
interject this. And
Oh.
just a little bit of thing. So
and I know he's going to take up for
And then I just want to
Superman.
I want to just put my worst out
And
there
every-
too. So
Okay.
yeah, but not yet, because you might drop two at a time.
Cheater.
I got another word.
I see.
time this week somebody's called me a cheater. Okay, I am not a
cheater.
cheater. Go ahead.
Opportunist. Listen.
It was cards and spades.
It was like, go.
Hi Mo.
I get that. I totally get what you're saying. I understand that critique. I kind of feel that critique. The thing is that what he was trying to do is, and I understand this as a comic book fan, Superman is really hard to do because he is so powerful, right? So if throughout the entire movie he can't get his butt kicked, then there's no reason to care about what happens to him, right? So I just think that he kind of leaned maybe too much in that direction to show him getting his butt kicked, but he's trying to set like a parameter so that, you know, if you watch an entire 2 hours of him, even an hour and a half, whatever it was, of him flying around just kicking everything's butt,
No, it's true.
why would you want to go see another one?
You even see it in
there's-
the animation.
In
the
He
animation.
gets his
Because
ass
he's
kicked in the
kicking
animation as
butt.
well.
He's a superhero. It feels good. He's kicking butt.
I'm not.
He loves humans in America and the
But
whole
in
world.
in Superman
And
2,
kids
he got
need to
his
see-
ass kicked.
And kids need to see that.
In Superman 2, he got
And then even his girlfriend was she was against him for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, you
It
mean-
was-
Oh, Mrs. Maisel
I don't.
Yeah.
in this movie.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, child.
It's
She was
like
Mrs.
it was.
Rachel. It was
No, listen.
Rachel
so-
Brosnahan.
Yeah.
To the point.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not
Right, bro.
defending
Yeah.
it. I'm just saying that
You
He-
are, but it's good. It's
I'm not defending it because, again, if you remember, I said I thought I liked it. I didn't love it.
You didn't love it.
Right. So, and I wanted to love it. Right. So I get that. You know, I get that critique. I feel that I think he probably did lean a little too much into him getting his butt kicked so often. But you know,
But can we say that he leaned into a lot of stuff that perhaps he shouldn't have leaned into?
it's possible.
And that's what I was saying to Brendan about Gunn.
Well,
Because
right.
when I was because I finally watched
Peacemaker?
the Suicide Squad again. Remember we were talking about that. And I said, now I understand this. And I understand not wanting to like these characters. And I understand how violent it is and all of that. I get it.
Mhm.
But Gunn didn't need to put all that in a Superman movie. And
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah.
I think this movie fell to me because I didn't understand it. And I was mad about it too. I was thinking I was angry as. Did I see it with you?
Yeah, you, of course.
Man. Oh,
Yeah, you were
that's
mad.
right. I see it. Anyway, I think there was so much. Gunn is skilled. I will say that, right?
Yeah.
I think he is. I think he can tell a story. I think that he knows.
He has an underdog complex, though.
Yeah.
I think he's
Um,
always looking at these underdogs and trying to. And I love underdogs, but I think he goes too far with it.
And so, because I think this one, there were just all these little pieces that I kept on going, well, where does this fit? Where does this fit? Why are you doing this?
Mm.
And it wasn't me. I was trying to enjoy the movie, but I think it was just a little disjointed. And like what are those? Is it the Suicide Squad in the movie?
No, it's the Justice Gang.
Yeah, the
Whatever
Justice
that was.
Gang. Like them.
I personally kind of like them.
You did like
Yeah, I like
Yes, but had I been watching a different movie,
Mr.
I
Tom.
was like,
Oh.
I didn't understand Mr. Terrific. I wanted
love
to
him.
so bad. I really, really wanted to. But I was like, I don't understand that man. I don't understand what's going on with him.
He was trying to do a lot, and I think the movie could have benefited from another. And I know that the trend is probably to go in the direction of shorter movies, but I think this movie could have used another 30 minutes or so.
Another 30 minutes?
Another 30 minutes because
Of whose life?
of anybody that wanted to stay for the whole thing.
Oh, because I believe I can't be known as the person that just be co-leaving. Moving on. Continue.
I'm just saying
That's fine. I claim
because what he's trying to do is establish a world. Like he said that he wanted to take the comic book page and put it on the screen. Now, if you were to go and pick up a Superman comic book right now,
Yeah.
you would open up to page 3 and there would be a bunch of superheroes in that on those pages, right? You're in a world. So he was trying to establish a world where superheroes exist And I don't think you got enough time to spend enough time with anybody enough to feel anything about the movie.
But
even Superman, like I only really start to feel like I know him.
I agree with that.
By the time the movie ends, right?
But,
But we don't get enough Lois. We don't get enough Jimmy. We don't get enough of
the parents. They don't fit there.
the country bumpkins.
I can't with
Billy.
But
we didn't get enough about the Justice Gang.
But isn't the thing if you're skilled enough is to, because I don't want to watch no 5-hour Superman movie.
Well, I'd say 5.
But I'm just saying though, is that the point is sort of to know what you can add and subtract. Because a lot of movies, you can cut off even Sinners. Right? There was that one scene. I was like, that's a good old 50 minutes, and I was like, what am I doing here? But that was the only scene. But I do think that the point, a skilled, screenwriter and director will be able to. I want more and quality. Sorry, I want less in quality than more. Do you know what I mean? And
I'm not saying more for fluff. I was saying that more in terms of more time with the characters, because we don't really feel what anybody's motivation really is.
right.
We're just kind of seeing what people's motivation is.
Can I ask you one quick question though? For the people who haven't been like the younger generation who haven't been so absorbed in the sort of Superman mythology like we have because we're older. Do you think that they got this movie? Do you think that they were able to sort of understand who Clark Kent and Superman
That's true.
his hillbilly parents were? Freaking hillbilly parents drove me crazy. But do you think that they were able to sort of appreciate
That is a great
Superman
question.
world?
From what I hear, the kids like it.
The kids like it.
And that's one thing that Roy, friends of the show, Roy Schwartz, we discussed. And it was that this could just not be a Superman for us, right? This could be a Superman
we talked about that on the show,
for the younger generation, right? And though we're coming from a Christopher Reeve sort of perspective, where the first time you see a man on the screen where he really looks like he's flying and being Superman, and he was the epitome of the character, like almost ripped off the page. But that was for them. That was for us.
Well, that's just sad to me. Like I said, I think kids they were cheated because now
but they don't think they're cheated.
Okay. I mean, we just need some. It should have been fun. It wasn't fun.
No, and I just don't think the story was sort of. It wasn't solid enough. It wasn't seamless enough. It wasn't. There was just so much going on that it. And I don't think you're wrong. I mean, I do think that sometimes when you've lived with a character in a world, for so long, I think sometimes what happens is that you have expectations that you can't let go of in the moment. And so he was probably trying to tell another story or different story or expand the world. And so whether or not he did it efficiently may not be on him. It may be on us, the audience. Maybe it was for the millennials. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'll stay home from now on and not watch TV. I'm watching Golden Girls from now on. That's it.
Do you know if there's going to be a director's cut? Was he happy with this cut? Because it was only an hour and a half long.
I mean,
was there a lot of stuff on the cutting room floor?
There's so much money to be made from these things that I would not be surprised if a director's cut came out. I would be shocked, honestly, especially now that Warner Brothers might be part of Netflix.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like, Warner Brothers.
I missed that news.
It was just announced today, I think.
Be shocked if not very long from now, there is a director's cut on Netflix.
Okay.
So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
There is money.
So, Brendan, what is your worst?
Oh, it's so funny you asked me that. No, to quite honestly, I will say this. I don't know if this is good or bad. So you tell me in the comments, but I didn't see much that I didn't like this year. I was stuff that I was maybe lukewarm about, but nothing that I saw this year made me be like, God, I hated that. Or man, I'm sorry, I wasted my time watching.
Did you see him?
I
didn't.
Okay, there you go.
I didn't, and I'm glad.
Yeah, there you go.
But I really wanted that movie to be good.
So then you were choosy with what you watched.
I was very choosy.
Okay.
But I could have been wrong. I could have been wrong. I chose to watch some things that I was not sure I was going to like.
Right.
But I think I watched stuff that I that I appreciated.
Got it.
I just think you're just so kind and
That's
kind.
intentional. I like that.
He's just kind-hearted and don't want to bash any. And I don't.
No, that's not true.
Like I'm just being.
If I would have watched something that I hated,
That was a stinker.
you guys would know right now.
You call me after you.
So
watch
let me tell you what worst of 2025 is for me, and it just happened, and it's about what we were just talking about. I hate that these studios are merging all together
Yes.
and combining all of these properties.
Yeah.
I hate that. As a comic book fan, I think it's one of the worst things that could possibly happen for comic books is for it to be controlled by corporations who are just going to try to milk this stuff and then not offend
Right.
anyone who might be offended.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
I don't.
That's a good worst.
20
Yeah, that's a great worst. Actually.
Is as someone that I like originality. I like
Yeah.
stuff that I might not like. I like the opportunity to see it. I like stuff that might offend me. Because I do not want art or language to be curtailed for any reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's my worst of 2020.
Okay. No, that's.
But isn't there increasingly? I'm going to use that word. Isn't there increasingly? There's a lot of bad stuff out there. I mean, it's just going to keep on getting worse and worse. I think there were a lot of. I feel like some of these movies that just shouldn't have been put out. And I think I've always felt that way. But there was just a lot of not bad, but I'm just sort of like, where is the accountability for like us, the audience, who really wants to sort of.
Well, I'll tie it together with all the things that you guys have talked about a little bit, and especially your last point and Brendan's point. My worst for 2025 was like this Good Time series, and it was recently canceled.
I tried.
And it was recently.
I did.
I watched a couple of episodes because I felt like I couldn't critique it without watching some of it. And here's the reasons why it was bad.
Man.
Okay. First of all, Netflix is involved, right? Again, the dangers that you talk about with these studios picking up properties, picking up things that are supposed to be canon, things that are supposed to be like, I don't know. I just feel like some things are like sacred and you don't mess with them, right? And so when I heard about this Good Times thing, I'm like, okay, whether or not some people reject the idea of like all Black people, and it's not all Black people. I never thought it was all Black people, right? I didn't grow up in the projects. But some people reject the idea of Black people being depicted in a negative way. And so that's why some people reject Good Times.
Got it.
That being said, I love Good Times. I thought the writing was phenomenal. I thought the actors were phenomenal. John Amos and Esther Rolle are just like incredible. They are incredible actors and actresses. They're just magnificent. And, Esther Rolle was a mod, as you may know.
Yes.
It was quote unquote written by Norman Lear. And
big quotes for that, right?
For a reason, and you know why.
To me later.
But Norman Lear has imprint on it in some ways. It's just a good show, right? To take that and to turn it into some modernized Chitlin circuit, and nothing's wrong with Chitlin circuit stuff. I see that, and there's a place for that. But to turn this like what was sort of like this very iconic show into something like fodder in the most contemporary derivative way is an insult to like not only the original show and its creators and the actors, but it's an insult to Black people in 2025. I don't care like what you put that stuff on Zeus TV there's a place for Zeus. There's a place for Black people. Black culture is not monolithic. I just thought it was very insulting. I thought it was like disrespectful. I don't know who. And if you have the names of the people, I mean, I probably could look them up very easily. If we know who,
you didn't even want to bother looking them up.
I know. Whoever's responsible for that show on Netflix, they need to be fired, and they should not get a job in Hollywood under any Black nothing
circumstances.
Because it's ridiculous. It was canceled. It was canceled recently.
Yeah,
it was canceled recently. But I just thought
Did they give a reason why it was canceled?
I mean, people were ripping it to shreds. I mean. You know what I mean? And I think they may have, that's what they do, in my opinion, is what they do with Black culture, is they throw stuff out there and see if it's going to stick, right? And some stuff, even if it's ratchet or whatever, it may stick because there's something in it that like we may, even if it doesn't speak to all parts of us, there's some parts. But to me, it's like you doing that in 2025 is like hella disrespectful. And I'm tired of, these companies, these people who say they're for the Black community pandering to us and giving us bull and thinking that we should serving us dog food and telling us it's caviar. We're not doing that.
So to pick up where Shell is and to bring it back to what you just said, that's something I stayed away from. And I stayed away from that because, like you said,
I couldn't critique it without watching.
That's one of those shows where I close my eyes and I
have so many memories from that show.
Absolutely.
And I didn't have that experience.
But there was so much reverence behind that property.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard that they were remaking it, I was like, I have zero interest.
Look at all the people who came out of it. Janet Jackson, Chip Fields, Kim Fields' mom, like so many people, Janet Du Bois, like so many amazing, incredible people came out of the show. How are you going to defile it like that?
Yeah.
This nasty, with this nonsense.
Because they thought they could.
Yeah, because they thought they could.
And I'm not being, don't write us saying, oh, I'm being maughtier than, no, you just fucking like the professor. No.
It's great
that
people rejected it.
It is great that people rejected it.
It was trash. It really was trash.
Good.
It really was. I couldn't find the funny in it.
At all?
I tried.
I know.
Well, I tried for 15, 20 minutes, but then I had to I can't. It was offensive.
Did you say you had another worst?
I did. And I don't know if I've heard you guys talk about this, but wait, did you the Captain America should I shut up?
No, go ahead.
Speak your mind.
So that Captain America, what's it called? Brave New World? Brave New Cap? What's it called?
Brave New World.
Is that what it's called? What? I don't care.
I
You told me not to say anything about Superman?
Wait till
Well, I need someone up in this
Don't
room
say that's worst.
to explain that to me. Because it was a disjointed mess. It was, Am I feeling energy? Because I don't understand.
Sheldon's he's like, he don't know you right now.
Oh no, no, I'm not repping that movie like that. Like for real, they're we've been topsy turvy about it. I think if you watch any of the episode that we featured Captain America on, it was disjointed. I think we all agree. We said that about the script. We tried to give Anthony Mackie his flowers, despite all the manosphere stupid stuff he said about masculinity. Right. We've tried to. We like Anthony Mackie.
We do.
Can someone explain why that movie was so bad?
Because they rushed it. They wanted to highlight him and at the same time not put the money and the quality into the product. And so you get this result. The movie was disjointed because the storyline was disjointed.
Yeah.
People didn't know if they were trying to feature Anthony Mackie in the new Captain America or Harrison Ford and the Red Hulk, right? Like
that's true.
They split it in between, and we all know Harrison Ford is like iconic or whatever.
But he was not in this movie.
This is Anthony Mackie's movie. He's done his time. Mm-hmm. Show him his respect. Put some I always say this, put some respect on his check and give him the resources he's supposed to have in that movie. 100%. As Captain America. 100%. That is what did not happen.
Carl Lumbly? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Well, I love his part.
Carl Lumley's great.
Yeah, he was great.
I did love.
I'm saying
I love Carl Lumbly and everything. Like aliens, everything.
But if you know the history, and Michelle, if you know the history of that Captain America, of the first Captain America,
right?
Carl Lumbly, he needs to be in a proper film with Anthony Mackie.
Got it.
Alone.
Deserves to be on a big screen.
Yeah.
It's just them.
So it should have been that instead of the Red Hulk. Because I didn't understand that Red Hulk thing just did nothing for me.
They were trying to throw stuff together.
They threw it together
and finish off.
They weren't going to put the other Hulk in there, so they had to put another Hulk in there because they were trying to draw people to watch it.
But was this meant to be a film?
I mean, think about the movie poster. What was the big movie poster that you saw?
Yeah, it was
Anthony Mackie with the shit like this, with the big red fist,
which is the worst. They had multiple ones,
and they had multiple. That was the worst.
The one they ran the most, right? And this is what they do.
Maybe
they don't mean to do it. Like maybe they just do it with all of their B-level, C-level movies. But like they did the same thing with the Marvels. They did the same thing with Ironheart. Feature the people who are in the movie. And in a way, I feel like that's a little
they're hedging their bets.
Racist. It's a little racist.
They're hedging their bets
because you don't want to put the black or the brown people in front because you're afraid they're not going to watch the movie.
That happened with Star Wars, remember?
Right? But guess what? They didn't do that with Sinners, right? And guess what? What did Sinners do?
Couldn't do it.
Sinners is like the best movie of the year. Yeah. So, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do we have to keep telling these executives over and over the same things. If you put the money into the product and you put quality product out there, the people will come.
Right.
That's it.
The Brown executives know that. There just aren't many of them.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Right.
Right.
They're not in the rooms making those decisions. Right.
Okay.
So,
But you would think they would learn after Sinners a little bit, like after
Hell no.
all of the naysayers, all of the negativity or whatever,
It doesn't
variety or whatever. Like
doesn't
he
work that
just
way.
like said, ha ha ha.
Sinners
again, another-
Sinners was a good one.
Yeah.
They come
just
once
like
in a while.
Black Panther was a good one too, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, that movie made me mad.
Okay.
Sorry, that's when I ended on that.
So that's our worst. So
okay, yeah. So we want to shift gears a little bit, and
Yeah.
we want to talk about and I think game changers for 2025. What do you consider out of any of the genres? You can name whatever you want. Is a game changer for 2025 for the genre or film or whatever moving forward.
moving forward. Now, we already talked about Kugler. So that was you even said game
And that's
changer for
mine,
that. So
yeah.
that was
Right.
you said
That's
that.
definitely mine. It's a game changer.
Okay.
Oh, no, I was trying to cop it. No. It's my bad. You can have it if you want.
No.
Brendan?
So for me, to be quite honest, there's nothing that I could think of that I saw this year, other than Sinners, which we've already discussed,
Yeah.
that stood out to me as like, oh, people are going to try to copy this, or people are going to try to hop on this.
Mm-hmm.
People are trying to do more of this.
Mm-hmm.
Stood out to me, even for things I really liked. Like I liked,
Mm-hmm.
we talked about Alien Earth and,
Mhm.
and them kind of putting a fresh paint on the alien,
Mhm.
on existing IPs. But still, if somebody were to try to copy that sort of thing, I wouldn't watch it,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if I'm going to pick something, I'll pick something that's super recent. I think there's only like a handful of episodes in, and that's Pluribus.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard a lot of things
It's on
about it.
Apple TV.
Why is this a game changer for you?
Yeah.
Because it's sci-fi,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't feel like it
No,
while you're watching.
it does not.
It reminds me of like a Twilight Zone
Yes.
type of thing.
Yes.
Ooh.
But it's Twilight Zone through the Vince Gilligan, the guy that
Mm-hmm. Breaking Bad. Uh-huh.
so
Oh, is he doing the
Breaking
show?
Bad and I believe also X-Files.
He's doing the show?
Better Call
Interesting.
Saul. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like his work. I like his work.
Because I will say that I think that it feels like a different type of storytelling that I'm used to, and it feels like I watch it and I'm just I don't even know if I understand what's going on, but I'm actually okay with it, especially because the lead actress is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
She really is. But it just feels like a different kind of show that I didn't really know I wanted to see.
Really?
But it's good storytelling, and it's a different
Heard good things
storytelling.
about it.
You've heard good things?
I had lukewarm interest in seeing it until
it.
I found out who was directing it. Then I was like, let me just give it a watch.
Do it.
And after
Wait,
the
so
first
who-
episode, I'm like,
That's Vince Gilligan.
Vince Gilligan.
Yeah.
And he directed what else? I'm sorry.
Breaking Bad and
Breaking Bad. Oh.
Which I never
Better Call
watched.
Saul.
Never
I
saw
love
that
both,
either.
yeah.
I miss those in culture.
Your turn. Game
Ooh.
changer.
Okay, game changer for me, and it's gonna be very general, and it's not gonna be in a good way. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, it can be anything you want. Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be AI.
Okay, good. I think that's a great.
It's going to be AI, and it's going to be the fact that AI musicians or singers are
or
starting
hosts, right? Yeah.
are starting to gain popularity.
Are they getting traction? I haven't seen any of
Well,
it, so I don't know.
Isn't there that one black woman who made an entire album? It was like an AI.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
even understand.
And there's
it.
this country singer now that's
Oh, I heard about that, but I haven't heard it.
and I'm like,
They made one based off of a country singer.
see, did you hear what he just
singer.
said? Did you hear what he just said?
I just whispered it. You got to say that.
I am going to say it out loud. He just said, but they sound so good. No, get off me.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that is the most dangerous.
What is redemptive about it?
It is
And there are
so
people who
dangerous
can
to me. It's so unfair.
Except for
First
money.
of all, artists, especially singers, get screwed anyway,
Yeah,
especially with
right.
streaming
Yeah.
because nobody's buying CDs
Right,
anymore.
yeah.
Everybody's streaming.
What is
so
redemptive
you're
about
already
that?
getting
Like-
screwed, but now you're going to
I went
create.
a quick anecdote regarding that. I went to a show, a friend of mine, Sophie Oster, and one of the opening acts was selling merch after it. And I walked up, and next to Sophie has her CDs and everything and albums. And I went up to the opening act, and I said, "Hey, I would like to support. Can I buy a CD or whatever?" She looked at me like I had 7 heads,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Oh, you're blowing my mind right now. I should have CDs, like that."
She's like, I should have CDs.
I should have meaning my stuff's online. Why would I have CDs, right? So in my head, that was like what I, got from it. So in my head, I'm thinking like, wow, it's not even a thought that they should be making money from their actual music. That's
is that
man?
Is that the byproduct now? Like the music, making money from music is the byproduct because we know merchandise and ticket sales are like the things
what he's saying. I mean, she's saying you can stream my music, but she's not making any money.
But you make even less money off of streaming than you would off for something.
No, that's his
Right.
point.
Right?
That's his point.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any physical, tangible
That's not-
CDs.
that's not-
I knew it was a bad trend. I knew this
That's
was
not
a
where her
bad
money's
trend.
coming from. Her
Well,
money's
no, she didn't even know.
Right. She hadn't considered that.
Right.
So she must be young.
Yes.
So she's young. So she doesn't know. I'm sorry.
Say it like that.
My
am.
experience with music, and I don't know, I don't want to make any assumptions, might be just streaming and digitized music,
Absolutely.
not CDs,
Absolutely.
not records, not tapes.
There's an entire generation that's born after you could get music for free.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, when's the last time you bought a CD? A physical
But that's the
CD?
point.
Well, yeah, that is the point.
That's the point.
But you do know
It's the
how much
convenience of
artists
being
don't
able to-
make off their own music
Right.
these days, unless they're
Kind
touring.
of, sorta, yeah, but
But you know who is making money?
Uh-huh.
The distributors.
Right. Of course they are.
So there is money. So it's not like there is no money. It's just not getting to the artist.
And they're trying to negotiate with the AI artists, right? I mean, the AI component right now. And like these major companies are fighting to keep the AI like sort of out of their.
but every time a new technology comes up, isn't there always a fight for art?
There's a resistance, yeah, but
There's
this is a
resistance.
different thing.
Yeah, this is different. This is something that doesn't even
It's
exist.
like replacing real human. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
all these things are like in some ways replacing human labor, right? Like this is really like what we're talking about with capitalism,
Yeah.
right? Advanced capitalism, like replacing human labor.
Yeah.
This is really an extreme.
So you're
because,
for
like,
it?
What happened?
You're all for it?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I think when Spotify and all the music, streaming. Can we say that? Music streaming platforms became a thing. There was all this fight about artists and artists making money and artists doing this and artists doing that. And so it does not surprise me that there is a conversation, a loud and very, very pertinent conversation about artists not getting the money that they're due. You know what I mean?
They should be getting it.
They absolutely should be. I want to
But
understand that.
people are so it's so far removed from the memory from many people, and then there's people that exist that have no memory of it.
Right.
That the concept that you should be able to, like, if I see you perform right now, can I have a physical copy of your music and I'll give you money for it? That should be a no-brainer.
goes in your
but it's
pocket.
not
I mean,
even-
it also ties to another thing. It's this like story I heard on the Brian Lear show today about like contactless, like paying for things without cash,
Give me the
right?
concept of
So it's like this whole like removing the idea of material sort of like or tangible things into things that are intangible, right? And I do think that is a movement. I think that's the movement around cryptocurrency. I think it's a movement around like making things contactless and like it's a movement. Now where
But
the
it's-
movement is going,
it's
that's
a movement
that's
for
more
one
different
percenters.
conversation.
It's a movement
That's
for
exactly
one
right.
percenters.
That's exactly right.
I don't mean to be obtuse, but if you're at a concert and you buy a CD, where am I playing that at home?
On your CD player.
on the CD player,
A
you,
CD what?
you go get one.
I have a CD
I'm
player
too young
still.
to understand what a CD player.
Lies, big fat lies.
Okay, listen.
I used to have a back where I could put a CD in it and do some stuff, but I don't have one. I don't have a walk. I don't have none of that.
I have a CD player at home.
Okay.
So listen, we are running out of time, guys.
Oh,
We're running out of time. So we're gonna have to close out this, best of episode with some lightning round questions.
All right, come on.
Okay,
About
okay,
this.
bring it.
So when I shoot out a question to you, I'll point. You just have about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. No explanations. Just
Okay,
give it to us, okay?
Answer.
So, plot twist that made you want to yell at the television or the screen. A plot twist, yes.
Pluribus.
Okay,
Pluribus.
that's
Yeah,
it.
pluribus.
Okay,
Nothing.
nothing's coming to mind.
Nothing coming to mind right now. Wait a minute. For 2025? No idea. Wait a minute. I got to think. Sheldon, you have one?
It's from Dairy.
Ah.
And from the bear too. When he gets locked into the
You know what?
into the
Okay.
locker room.
Yes.
In the freezer.
Plot twist for me was it's all her fault.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Did I see that?
You did see that.
That's on Peacock,
You get
right?
to say what
That's
the plot twist is or no?
No, you don't.
No.
No, you just got to check it out.
Yeah.
Plot twist?
Your turn.
I don't know.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
Captain America.
Okay, next
Plot
question.
twist. That movie
Next
was so
question. Next question.
Pass me on
Is
that.
he going to turn into the Hulk or not?
Scariest horror scene that actually had you clutching your pearls or the couch, whichever you prefer.
Who's going?
Ooh.
We'll start this way.
Maybe weapons?
Absolutely weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely weapons.
All right.
Yeah.
For those of you who haven't seen Weapons,
Yeah.
check out Weapons. What about you?
Can I say Welcome to Derry?
Okay.
With the first episode car scene?
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. That was like I was jumping out of my I was
That
jumping
was
out
a
of my
good
skin.
one.
I was
That
jumping
was
out
a
of my
good
skin
one.
for
That
that
was a
one.
good one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Moving on. Let's see. Best new series you binge in one night or like 5 days. Best new series you binge. Yeah. Ooh.
Go ahead.
The Pit.
Oh, okay.
The Pit is the shit.
Okay. All right.
Get
okay.
into it.
Okay.
It is intense. Oh, The Pit.
The Better Sister.
The Better Sister.
Yes.
Okay. Haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The Better Sister. Brendan,
I mean, for me, it would have to be Welcome to Derry.
welcome to
Ooh,
Derry.
just welcome.
Okay.
Welcome to
It's
Derry.
true.
Okay. For me,
Yeah, what
it
for
would
you?
be for this year, right? The Diplomat.
Yes.
With Carrie Russell.
Yes.
Just action-packed, suspenseful. I don't know who the showrunner is, but I love anything Carrie Russell is in. But like The Diplomat is.
He loves Carrie Russell
It's
and
hot.
Claire Danes.
Oh my God. Like I love Claire Danes. Oh my
I
God.
only like Claire Danes in the first thing she did. Then she became Claire Danes, and I was like, I don't understand.
Oh well,
I really
My
don't.
So-Called Life, but
Yeah.
Homeland is a classic if you love spy.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily. There's a reason I don't like Homeland, but I won't say it now. But I will say that I don't like Carrie Russell, but I love The Diplomat,
Okay.
and I love her in it.
All right. Best album
Album.
that defined 2025 for you.
Kehlani's Folded.
Which one is that one?
Best album.
Isn't that an album? Kehlani Folded. Do you people not?
No.
Oh, Cat Stevens for you. He not making music.
Brendan.
That's it.
Brendan.
That's it.
Me?
Best album.
Name your own album.
Thanks. I was already going to do that. Impossible Kings.
Yeah.
Everything is beautiful.
Shout out to the Impossible Kings.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Impossible King.
Your turn. Ladena. Yes.
What have I listened to this year? You know what to say? I'm gonna say Glorilla.
Glorilla. Oh,
sorry.
That's a good album. I'm not gonna,
People love her.
I love her.
That people do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine is, I think it's Kelsey.
Kel-
Is that? I hope I'm not getting her
Kelsey?
name wrong. What? Oh, I hope I'm not getting her name wrong because it's
Kelsey
gonna be.
Ballerine.
Okay, I gotta skip. I'll come back. I gotta make a correction there, but I'm pretty
Kelsey.
sure. Worst CGI moment in a superhero movie this year.
Woo!
Brendan.
Brendan.
I mean, seriously, Brendan, you can do mine too.
Well, for me first, I didn't like that whole. I mean, it wasn't a bad CGI moment. I think it was just too much. That whole in Superman when he punched the dude's face
And the teeth flew out.
came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I was like, that's so unnecessary. And then Crypto punched too. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I understand you can do it, but doesn't mean you should do it.
It was
So
good.
yeah.
Your turn,
I
Ladena.
did not. I'm gonna say the freaking Red Hulk. I did not like it.
Oh,
I didn't
God.
like it. I did not like the Red Hulk.
Yeah.
I didn't. I just didn't.
Okay. What about you?
That entire movie.
The whole thing, the whole
The
CGI.
whole thing.
What about you, Michelle?
I would say probably the Red Hulk scenes. I just thought they were really bad.
It's just bad.
They were pretty bad.
Thrown together.
Most chaotic television character of 2025 for you.
Ooh.
Chaotic. Television character. Sheldon, I got nothing. Chaotic.
Okay, you're up, Andrew.
Chaotic character?
Chaotic. I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's tough for me.
I'm gonna go with Carol from Pluribus.
Okay.
Okay.
I
should have said that. That's a good
You
one.
should have said that.
I'm gonna go with Jeremy Allen White from The Bear. Chaotic.
He is chaotic.
Yes.
He is chaotic.
Mm.
For sure.
Best superhero movie for 2025.
Well, you know what mine isn't.
We'll start on this side with Andrew first.
Wait, can I just say what's the one with the weird misfits? I loved
Thunderbolts.
Didn't think I would. Thunderbolts.
Okay.
Thunderbolts was good.
Thunderbolts.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
for you.
like that.
What about you?
Freaking loved it.
Best superhero movie for me will probably be Fantastic Four.
Okay.
I would have to say Fantastic.
Fantastic Four. For me,
Scale was low though.
it would be Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And best animated animation 2025.
Is K-pop Demon Hunter?
Brendan,
K-pop Demon Hunter.
K-pop
Demon Hunter.
Okay. Brennan.
Hello.
2025
I am a good.
animation that I have seen. I'm gonna have to go
It's
with.
not going to be Arcadia. Arcadia. Is that 2024 or 2025?
I think
2025.
that was 2024.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Otherwise, I would have picked that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with unconventional. There's a Rick and Morty anime that came out.
Oh Jesus! Okay, you. Well, that one is on my list. That's not my choice though. But okay, good.
All right. You know, I got to go with Family Guy. I don't
Okay,
know.
Family
what else.
Guy.
Yeah. What about you?
X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Really? Right.
X-Men 97.
Was that 2025?
Yeah,
What
I think
year is
so. Right, the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can I change my answer?
No, it's already on record. Go ahead.
Next
Go
year.
ahead. You can change it.
The Spider-Man series.
Okay.
Friendly
Okay.
Neighborhood.
Oh my God,
Okay.
it's so good.
And just a correction. I said Kelsey. I meant Kirby.
Okay.
Kirby is
For the record, it's Kirby.
the
That sounds
album for
familiar.
2025.
Oh, Kirby.
Her album Miss Black America is incredible.
Kirby.
Check it out.
I will check that out.
Really,
think I
really
know
good.
that
The videos. I think she's up for best new. You know, she's had a few albums. I don't know if it's best new artist, but she's nominated for a Grammy. I think for consideration. Finally, last and final best. Did I say best sci-fi show for
No.
25?
No.
Best sci-fi show for 2025. Let's close it out.
I think I already mentioned it already, but it'll have to be Andor.
Andor. Okay.
I'm going to say Paradise.
Paradise. I love Paradise. Yeah. Shout out to Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Only because I just saw it, and I usually don't like it, but I love it. The new Stranger Things this season, part one,
It's
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
freaking amazing.
It's pretty good.
And I usually don't love. Trust, it is. Wait, Grivenson for.
Because those kids annoy me.
Okay.
Trust me on this one.
Okay, but I haven't watched the other season, so I won't be watching this.
I'm gonna say Washed in Black.
That's right.
I'm gonna say, but I'm also gonna throw in one Scavengers.
Scavenger's Raid.
Scavengers Raid. Yeah,
Perfection.
That's
I know. I've
right.
been tweeting out.
Gonna call you. Just gonna call you. Gonna call you Gambit. You always.
Throw another one out there for
It's a good
Oh,
one.
that's
mostly
right.
throwing it out because I want to give those
You
things
wanna get that,
consideration.
Yeah.
Nah, it's good.
And also, I need
We
to
are,
change my answer again. Not Family
Scavenger's
Guy,
Raid.
but the Wakanda's.
Oh
animated
yeah. Okay.
series.
All over
Okay.
That was
Yeah,
You're throwing out
absolutely.
those-
So
We
it
are
looks
running
like
out
we
of
had
time.
a lot of good stuff in
We did
2025.
have a lot of good
right?
stuff.
Yeah.
We
and a
did.
lot of bad stuff too.
Okay.
But I think it was more good than bad.
Yeah.
That we didn't get to the bad.
Listen.
There are lots of things we didn't even talk about.
There was a lot of
We didn't
stuff.
talk
Lots of
about.
things we didn't
We'll
talk
get
about.
to it. We'll get to it in the new year.
We will.
Right.
Yes, guys, thanks
So,
for having me. This
Yeah,
is
thank you
lovely.
for coming on. Thank you for being
Oh,
first time.
correspondence.
Let's,
Yeah.
Should we toast it out or?
Yeah, let's toast it out.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So I cannot believe we have 20 episodes, which is
I know.
insane from
Is it?
sitting in the living room talking about doing
Well,
this.
look at
And
you. You
we're
were
this
a
far.
special guest.
I
Yeah.
just want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys. It's kind of crazy that we're doing this, but it's been a whole lot of fun. Cheers to Wolf, who is over there, to 2026.
To 2026.
To 2020.
To everybody out there listening, Happy New Year.
Thanks for listening.
And thank you
for
for
watching.
listening and subscribing and making it fun. Cheers to you.
To
Cheers.
you. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Clink, clink.
Thank you for coming on and spending
Yes.
time with us, Andrew.
Honored, very honored.
Really, really
Yes.
appreciate it. Dana Deet, you can catch her anytime on
Instagram, Dana D.
at
Yep.
Dana Deet. And
Oh, don't forget my name. Come on.
Darjack, the Destroyer. Oh, okay, you're gonna make me keep saying it, and then it's gonna be a T-shirt.
No, that's my gaming name.
My family, my cousin,
Hi.
my friend,
Shelly Shep.
Professor
Thank you guys.
at
season.
Sheldon_Apple, right on Instagram.
Yeah.
Blue. All right.
And Substack.
Yes, the Professor
Professor
Substack.
on Substack and on making my debut. Not really, but TikTok. I'm the Professor. Yeah.
All right.
Talking Professor on TikTok.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Thanks for watching.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Brendan, the music maker.
Yep.
Yeah. Impossible Kinks.
Check it out.
Check it out. Everything is beautiful.
Uh,
Until next year.
this is real.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I feel like I didn't get to say everything.